Okay, I have an 8x8 layout, and here's the sketch of my 8x8 layout. Alright, so I'm cutting down this Great Basic Grays PB&J red paper. Then I was thinking I was gonna use this as that little strip across, and it's a note from the Note to Self by Echo Park. And then I'm trimming down my photo. But then I changed my mind, and I wanted to use that floral pattern by Miss Caroline. By My Mind's Eye and strip, and so then I was going to use the polka dot paper as photo mat. So there I am arranging the papers and laying them down, and then I saw somewhere or had the idea of doing a cross stitches on here, so I'm just making my lines or my dots with pen and then poking the holes. Then I'm just using some black embroidery thread to stitch 3 little crosses in. And it was relatively easy to do. It's not that difficult. So tie it in the back, and then I'll do it again in the other top corner of these papers. Just marking my lines again, marking my holes, poking them with my Tim Holtz tool. Again, making the cross stitches. Just doing 3 simple cross stitches. And I put tape on the back just so that the threads wouldn't come undone. And then I had this tag, and I was gonna pulling out my stamp, and I couldn't tell you what line that stamp is. I'm just looking through all my stamps to see if there's anything else that maybe I wanted to use. And I'm gonna use that stamp onto the tag. Just thinking maybe if there was any backgrounds I wanted to put onto it. So then I pulled out my Mr. Huey's pinstripe gray and to see how it worked, and because it's new for me, and I really did not like how it turned out. So I went and grabbed one of my Glimmer Mist, and I think the color is going to be Mallard, I believe. It's kind of a greenish sea green teal color, to describe it. So then I'll spritz that and dry it with my heat tool. And then I'm going to stamp with my black StazOn ink, the stamp, just lining up to make sure it measures. And I just pull out scrap paper to make sure it stamps clean before I stamp it onto my products. Then, let's see here, I'm cleaning my stamp. Lay it down, and then I went and looked. And then I'm going to put some cross stitches on the side there of the tag. And again, punching the hole. I was lining up the holes and punching the holes. Going to do the cross stitching. And I think I made a little mistake here because I wasn't quite paying attention, and so I had to go back stitch it. And so yeah, tying it down again. I'll put tape on the back just so it'll hold down. Then I pulled out some, I think it's Miss Caroline from My Mind's Eye, some their trim, and I was kind of looping it through, but it got too bulky, and so I'll fiddle with it, and then I'll leave it there, and then I'll fiddle with it again later on after I put my title on. So I was looking for my what letters I wanted to use, and I found these wood chip or chipboard, thin chipboard letters, black with some font on them. And then I will pull out some thickers and yeah, so yeah, and then I pull out some Mickey Memories little little tags. Then I'm using my Zig pen to glue down all the letters, those chipboard letters there. And I believe, here we go, I'm fiddling with that tag. I didn't like it, so I tied it in a knot and used my quick dry to glue it down. Okay, I'm adding my journaling, and then I will add my date stamp. Alright, thanks for watching.